Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about Geomatics and Pre-Engineering program. I'm Dr. Asra Tekdal Yilmaz, and I'm the Department Head of Applied Sciences, and I'll give you information about the curriculum of Geomatics and Pre-Engineering. And here is some courses from the Geomatics program, and what you're seeing here are geomatics related courses. In order to be enrolled in these courses, there are some math requirements, as you can see here, and you can find related information about these courses in our admissions page, what you need to score to be enrolled in these math courses and English courses and the other courses that are available in our curriculum. So as you see, if you choose geomatics program at Nicholls State, you will be starting with basics of geomatics, and later in the presentation I'll be talking about what geomatics is, what can be done after graduation, what job opportunities are. So here you can just see basic, we start with the basics and then we move on with the most recent technologies. We have geographic information systems, photogrammetry, which includes UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, terrestrial laser scanners, and the most recent technology that we have in the program will allow you to do hands-on training on these instruments. So we will also give some basic information about what's lying in the background of geomatics, so you will also have a chance to get exposed to the geodesy profession. In addition to that, there will be boundary and legal principles courses, which will help you to get the information you need for boundary surveys. As you know, boundary surveys is one of the most popular job component we have. So after graduation, it depends on what you want to choose, which path you want to go with, but you might just go with boundary surveying as well, which is, something that will just always be rising, always be needed. The other one that I mentioned, photogrammetry, as you see, you will be seeing the UAVs and digital terrain models and geodesy related courses, and it will just help you to become familiar with the most recent technologies. You will also have GPS course, which I'm pretty sure at least you have at least once in your lifetime you use Google Maps, so you already know what GPS global positioning system is, so you will also be exposed to the basics of global positioning system and you will be able to use them for surveying purposes. And other courses, remote sensing, which is also related to mapping the surface of the earth using satellite images and visual information, you will also be exposed to them if you choose geomatics program. The other program that I want to talk about is the pre-engineering program. The pre-engineering program is only a 2-year program. So what you do is you enroll in the pre-engineering program for 2 years, and then you can go to another university, or you can even continue with the geomatics program at Nicholls State. So you can just complete your engineering degree after completing those 2 years at Nicholls State. So what's the advantage of just being enrolled in the pre-engineering program at Nicholls State? Our student to teacher or instructor ratio is high, so you will just be getting one-on-one attention. So you will just be entering your college life in a more compact, small environment, so it will just help you for your future. So if you enroll in the pre-engineering program, that these are the courses you will be taking, and you can just see the prerequisites and what needs to be done, what courses needs to be taken. And after completing this curriculum, you can also have an associate degree of general studies if you don't want to move on with another degree or engineering program. The other thing that I want to share with you is Nicholls State University and University of New Orleans they just signed a agreement in 2019, which is between civil engineering and geomatics. So this program allows you to be enrolled in both programs and get 2 degrees at the same time. So this is another opportunity you will have if you join the geomatics program at Nicholls State. Let me talk about the geomatics program a little bit. So this program started in 2003, and as you can see, we have grants and we have 95 geomatics graduates so far, and it's just counting up. We have 68 survey interns. We have 16 graduates who have obtained their professional licensure. Let me quickly give you an information about like professional licensure is. After completing your degree in geomatics program, you get your fundamentals test and you get your license. Later, after completing the time in your profession, you're allowed to take the professional licensure exam and you become a professional surveyor. And our program is ABET accredited. ABET is Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology. It is important because we are one of the rare ABET accredited programs in the nation and the only one in the state of Louisiana. So, and if you complete that 4 years bachelor's degree in surveying and mapping, which is 120 credit hours, even though there's no engineering in our name, you will be an engineer. And here are just like a summary of what will be covered in the program, geomatics program. You can just see those. And we have cooperative agreements with U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, U.S. Department of Agriculture, Coastal Protection and Restoration Authority, and Terrebonne Parish Consolidated Governments. These are just a few of the employers, potential employers you might just get a job with. There are lots of surveying companies and civil engineering companies you can work for as well. So here are some pictures from our Geomatics Service Learning course. This is GEOM 104. So if you enroll in this program, you will also have service learning courses which will just allow you to help the community, and they will be counted as part of your class. So you will also, you will be doing voluntary service, and at the same time you will be getting credit for a course. So these are some of the service learning courses or service learning activities we did in the past. And we are, as I said, we're one of the best in one of the top programs in the nation, surveying program in the nation. And as you see, we are a recipient of the NCEES Surveying Education Award. The NCEES is the authority for licensing, and when I said professional licensure, NCEES gives the licensure to our graduates. And this is the most recent news from our program. Our students won the National Society of Professional Surveyors student competition in 2020. So actually they are just second. They won the second place among 5 or 6 other universities. So you can just also see how successful our students and graduates are. So if you want to talk about the employed, what our graduates are doing now, they are employed by reputed surveying, mapping, and hydrographic surveying firms across the nation. By the way, I just want to mention, since we are in the state of Louisiana and water is a big issue, hydrographic surveying firms also are very popular. So you can also be working for a hydrographic surveying firm if you want to. They're also employed by ESRI, which is a software developer for geomatics, and Trimble, which is also actually it's a manufacturer for surveying instruments. and you can just, work for those, or you can just work at state and federal agencies such as U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, Department of Transportation, and parish governments also have employed our graduates. It's not limited to that. These are just some examples where you might be working. So it's up to you where you want to work, what you want to do, but our graduates get at least 2 job offers before they graduate. And here's the contact information for our department. You can find information about the programs, pre-engineering and geomatics program. And if you need more information, you can call us. So we'll be happy to answer all your questions. I hope this presentation will help, and please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.